Welcome to the Ashlee After Show. I don't know if you watch MasterChef. It's my favorite show on television right now because all I watch is reality TV. Do you watch reality TV?
For the most part, a little bit.
I love it so much. This is Natasha from MasterChef, kind of known as the villain. Her and Chrissy, they're like the fireballs on MasterChef. And welcome to the Ashlee After Show. Thank you for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
I didn't even know you were from San Diego. That's so awesome. How long have you lived here?
I've been here now for about almost 6 years.
And where are you from originally?
I'm from South Africa originally, but lived in Scottsdale for pretty much the majority of between.
Scottsdale, Arizona.
Yes.
Nice. Brownie points for me on that one. And so you've been on MasterChef, which is basically like Top Chef, but with home cooks. But I'm sorry, you guys are so much more than home cooks. The challenges they put you through are insane. The things that they make you make on scratch, from scratch, on the fly, is crazy. Like, you guys are so much more than home chefs.
I know. It seems like this season, compared to every other season, it has gone, like, through the roof.
It's
the
crazy.
Challenges are harder.
They are.
The mystery boxes are tougher.
Yeah.
The pressure tests are, like, wilder. The twists that are coming into every single, like, aspect of the show, Well, you get to save one person and one more person. Like, it gets crazy.
It really is insane. And I have to say this season, it's season 4 of MasterChef, and it's hands down the best. And I think a lot of it is because of the drama that has ensued. Like, there's been so many fights, and at the beginning they really portrayed you to be like almost mean, but now they're not so much. So would you say that it's the editing, or would you say that it was the beginning of the competition that got to you, or what would you say?
I mean, I don't want to blame it on the editing. I think that, there is a part of me that's extremely fiery and very,
Me too. I can relate to that.
Not mean in an essence, but very stern. And
yes.
So,
and competitive.
Exactly. So it comes
I'm competitive too.
Exactly. It comes off like that. And that's, it's just my nature. It's how I was raised. And I've always been raised to defend myself.
Yeah.
So, initially I probably came off as a very mean person, but, it's tapering off, and I love the show. I love the challenges. I loved being able to interact with everyone.
Did it make you sick of cooking?
No.
Afterwards, did you need a break?
No, absolutely not. I think every challenge we went into, it was more exciting.
Really?
Every single pressure test was really fun because
they'd make you cook back to back to back meals, and you wouldn't get sick of it.
No, it's it's exciting to see how far you can push yourself and where what your limit is.
Yeah.
So it's fun. And
did the group of you become close? Because obviously you and Chrissy don't really get along on the show. You and Beth got into a huge thing on the show where you verbally you verbally made her melt. You could just see her
cringing,
falling into a complete fetal position. I've never seen someone cry so much on TV. I felt so bad for Beth. But how did you guys handle it after that? After you just completely reamed her because she said your cauliflower puree was disgusting, which is not a very nice thing to say.
Exactly.
It's not a very nice thing to say.
So after the whole incident happened, I'm not a person to want to fix things right away. So, we had our time, our differences, and then we both maturely went to each other and said, we're sorry.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Who went first?
Beth actually said she was sorry first in the very beginning.
Good.
And I'm kind of the person that just needs some time.
Right.
So, her and I were actually tweeting about that episode the whole time, laughing, just being like, that's funny. Because, people were making fun of her for crying and being like, okay, how are you going to cry in a cooking competition? And I'm like, listen, it's very emotional.
Totally. And so in terms of where you're at now, are you friends with all of them? Everyone on the show?
Everyone except for one person.
Except for Chrissy.
That's
what Howard said, and that's what Savannah said too.
See, that's the great thing about it, though. You've made lifelong friends.
Yeah.
I am infatuated with everyone that was on the show. We're always constantly checking in with each other, and
that's really cool.
It's really fun,
No one likes Chrissy.
Why
do I love Chrissy?
I wouldn't say no one likes her. I think that a lot of people, are just, I don't know. She's very, what's the word I'm looking for?
Howard said she has no class. That's what Howard said.
I just don't think she sometimes cares, for others. She really doesn't have the respect.
Which is crazy, because they portrayed her with her son. That was one of my favorite parts about Chrissy.
Yeah, no, I liked that part, too, because I'm a mother.
And he seems like a good kid. And
exactly. I have a soft spot for that, because I'm a mom, and I know exactly how she feels. So, there's just, other things that happen that people just don't get past. But, listen, good things are going to happen to her. So.
I was going to say, do you think she's a good cook?
I think she's an extremely phenomenal, home cook,
Okay. Yeah.
the meatloaf, the frittata, stuff like that. But I honestly have never seen her take it above and beyond.
Right.
Which I think is MasterChef-esque.
Who do you think was your biggest competition? Obviously, we don't know who's won yet. We're halfway through the season. But who would you say, maybe a couple people, if you want to name a couple people, that were some of your biggest competition in the season?
I think that definitely Jordan, hands down. Yeah. Jordan's phenomenal cook.
He's insane.
You know, he's different. He's like unique. He tries different things, and I can appreciate that because that's the beauty of cooking. It's art almost on a plate.
I totally agree.
So
that's why I can't do it. I'm blown away. Yeah. So Jordan.
What
about Lynn?
Lynn, yeah, absolutely. Lynn's a very strong competitor. Like, you know, he plates the most beautiful food.
What about Jessie?
I love Jessie, and I think that she is an amazing cook.
Because Chrissy called her overrated.
Yeah, that's mean.
Is that inaccurate?
Totally.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, Jessie fought to be there, too.
I
Jessie
think
fought
so.
Really hard.
Well, I was, you know, Chrissy's my girl, but I was a little thrown off by that because I feel like Jessie's earned her keep. I don't think...
No, she definitely did.
I think Chrissy may be a little jealous.
I mean, you
Jessie's
can see
pretty.
Proofs in the pudding. I mean, Jessie won the first challenge.
Yeah, I think
Jessie's
held her own. She cut her hand and she got right back in there.
Oh yeah,
that was baller.
And that was nasty. I mean, her fingernail was off like
off. When Gordon Ramsay had to bring the chunk of her finger from the knife over to show her, Jessie's about to pass out. She just cut her finger, and he comes and shows her the chunk of finger that was left on the knife that cut her finger. And she literally almost passed out. You have to watch this show. It's such a good show.
A spoiler alert. Like, that wasn't the only catastrophe where he'd gone and, like, picked up, like, the finger or, like, stuff. It's crazy. Howard did a nasty one, too, to his finger, too. Like, everyone was, like, spewing, cutting themselves, and...
So cool. Oh my gosh, I love this show. Thank you for coming on.
You're
I could talk to you about it all day. It's seriously so good. And you've been a huge part of what has made it good because the drama, I can't get enough of it.
Yeah.
And I really am glad I heard your side on Beth because, you know, it makes me not think that you're, like, really mean, hurtful person.
I know.
Because I know you're not. I know you're not. But poor Beth, her face.
That was pretty bad. That was good TV, though.
It was great TV. It really was. Make sure to watch MasterChef, and it is on tonight, right?
It's on tonight, yep, 8 o'clock.
Oh my god, I love it so much. You have to watch this show.
Oh, and Christine Haas. She's coming back.
Who is?
Christine Haas.
Oh, I love her. She won last year. She is blind, and she won the whole competition. I was a blubbering mess when she won last year.
Yep.
Oh my god.
I always feel bad for, like, the person that's the runner-up, always, but...
How was meeting Christine?
You know, we really didn't get a chance to meet her. You'll see tonight, like, kind of how it plays and unfolds. We didn't really get a chance to meet her. Which was really, it kind of sucked.
Dang it. She seems really cool.
Yeah.
Really cool. Well, good luck to you.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, I have a feeling you're going to kick some serious ass in this competition, so I'm hoping to see you around for a long time if you don't totally steal the whole thing. So check into MasterChef tonight. Make sure to watch it, DVR it. Have a great day. Thank you so much. Yay!